Hey, what's up, boxing fans? My name is Rodney De La Paz, and I want to talk to you about why Floyd Mayweather Jr. has never lost a fight. First and foremost, his mental game is unmatched. When you step into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, you step into his ring. And I said this before in my first parts here of this series, and it's very true. You fall into his game and you step into his ring, and that's one of the biggest differences between him and his opponents. He makes the first moves and he establishes his pace. And when he does that, he gets into rhythm, and all of his other opponents, they don't get a chance to get into rhythm. And at the same time, their mental game continues to deteriorate while his just grows and he becomes stronger, he becomes more confident. And that's when you'll start, falling apart in your strategy against Floyd Mayweather. Secondly, he never loses his cool. Against Ricky Hatton, for instance, Ricky Hatton had that type, and he wanted to set the pace, of the match, and he went at him. He forced Mayweather into an inside game, put him up against the ropes. He tried to manhandle them, but Floyd Mayweather kept his cool, got up on the ropes, covered up, and just let the Ricky Hatton storm blow by. And then probably about the 5th and 6th round, when Ricky Hatton was visibly getting tired, that's when Floyd Mayweather, that's when he actually started to really take over in the match. And it was curtains for Ricky Hatton after that. Another big thing is Floyd Mayweather never compromises his defense. He's got the best cover-up in the business today. Nobody has better defense than Floyd Mayweather. Never compromises it. That's why, again, you never see him bloody. You never see him, take a hit that he juked his balance or anything like that, because he covers up. He never compromises it. Another thing, too, is that he's got no shame in his game. When you walk into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, he plays a tap game. That's what he does. He'll do that the whole fight. He'll sit there, he'll go around, cover up, and then he'll tap you. He'll tap you. Well, guess what? If he taps you maybe 40 times in one round, you're going to start to see some welts in your face. Maybe you can get a bloody nose, and, it'll knock your head back, a little couple of jabs here, like 10, 20, 30 jabs in a fight. The back of your neck is going to start hurting, and your equilibrium's going to, and your mental game is just going to be deteriorated. He'll do that for 12 rounds. He doesn't care. Okay? Another thing about his defense is that he creates the smallest hitting target. What I mean by that is by this. Here, let me show you. So, I drew this X just to illustrate what you actually see, what he's giving you. All right? So he covers up, everyone sees that he covers up his chin behind his shoulder. All right? Then he puts his arm right by his stomach like this, so you can't even get him in the stomach. And he's got the gloves on, so he's covered there. Then he's got his other hand, his right hand, pasted onto his face. So really, what he's got here is this kind of thing, and he's just giving you this much of his body. And what you see here when he's moving around, see, that's all you see, just right here, just a little part of his face. Can't get to his chin. And this is what he's giving you, a little part of his chest. So when he's moving around, how can you can't even get that. What is that? I mean, but that's what he does. That's his cover-up. You can't even do anything right there. All right? Also, he rolls with his punch. He rolls with your punches. So when he sees something coming at him, he just backs up like this, and the best you can do is graze him. Grazing people, you don't knock people out by just a graze, okay? See? Okay? Another thing too, he creates good width, all right? He's got a wide base, okay? Stands You know, he's got his cover up and his base here, and he creates that big width, and he makes him seem a lot bigger than actually what he really is. That's another very, very good thing. And he's a master at fundamentals. His left jab, like I said, he's got no shame in his game. He'll left jab all day. Left jab, okay? That's just one right there. But the man can throw a jab in any direction, from any angle. So really, he's got a high jab here. He's got a high jab over there. You know? Then from down here, he can jab you from here. He could jab you from over there. He can go this way and then jab you from over there. You know, so the guy's got like 6 different jabs. You don't know which one it is. So he'll establish this jab the first couple of, of rounds. And then fundamentally, when you're tired of seeing these jabs, and when you see those jabs in all these different angles, you start covering up because you don't want to get hit. But guess what? Once you start covering up, that opens up for the left hook. And that's what you see. He jabs to the body. All right, and you can just watch all of his videos, and you'll see this. He'll jab to the face, he'll feint here, and then throw a left hook, or he'll jab to the body, he'll go down here like this, and then boom, he'll give you a left hook, and that's exactly how we knocked Marquez down this past weekend. That's exactly what he did. Established the jab, fundamental. Established the jab to the body, feint to the body, boom. That's how we knocked him down. And then, just when you think you can get a hold of his jabs, his left hooks, then that's when he comes by like this, and then boom, hits you with a straight right. How can you stop that? When you go into the ring with Floyd Mayweather, that's what you have to deal with. It's like you are trying to fight his game. And for the next video, we're going to talk about how to actually beat Floyd Mayweather. So stick around.